Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lunchy, and I'm joined here by Evan.
G'day.
And we're here with the long-awaited announcement that I know a lot of you have been waiting for. Um, some of you already know. I mean, it's actually already kind of released, but I guess we're here, Evan. We're going to talk about the new features on the Halo
Yeah, for
Australia side.
sure. Taken
So
so long to get here.
yeah, it has. I mean, we've gone through like so much different software, like and
Websites,
websites.
formats,
Yeah,
ideas, just coded. How many? 10 websites, I reckon. There's different ways we're gonna do shit.
yeah, it's been crazy.
That's
Um,
full on.
so I guess like to kick it off, we have basically we have a forum. You can check it out right now. It's haloaustralia.com, and on the top bar there's a forum. Um, what's the actual link? Is it just Halo Australia / forum?
Yep, forum. That's what it
Easy.
is.
So
Yeah,
I
simple.
guess the idea behind this was to basically, I know a lot of people have been a lot of people have been saying this, like we need another platform for the community to post on besides Facebook because it's a lot more open to not only our own community but outsiders. So people who want to come in, it's easier to get involved. And I guess there's just so many more things you can do with the forum, like posting. I mean, you probably know like so much more. You can probably talk about that.
Well, it's just categorizing shit. Like when we have like our Facebook group, which most of the stuff is posted in the first place, it's just there's really specific things that would be much more suited for a forum, like screen times and all that. Like getting updates to them, that works a lot. But when we're talking about specific game type settings, when we're going to test things, it's better for that to just be in a forum. Like it could be, it just suited for that type of environment. So
Yeah,
I guess that was the big thing behind it, that we could just get different categories and slot things in, so we're not just spamming the Facebook page pretty much.
yeah. And that being said, like, so I think another thing is, one of the problems that a lot of people were saying is when you made a post on the Facebook group, it might get lost within like a lot of text, and it's not necessarily what's the newest post. It's more about your mate's just crawled over.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, all I'm saying is,
Didn't work at all.
I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna keep talking. All right, it's not about what's it's not about what's more relevant. It's more about what's newest. So like people would just spam. They'd be posts like looking for scrims rather like and all that, but a lot of posts would get lost. So you'd have posts like, oh, I made this sick montage, or I did this, and it just get lost. It lost within a wall of text. So
Mm.
I think that's the benefit of having like you said categories. We can you can still everything people post is still there. It's still relevant, and it will stay there for as long as you want, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
definitely. Yeah, it's just yeah, hard to explain, but it'll just be much better later on when we have people, yeah, doing specific things, having montages and stuff like that, put
yeah.
in a forum rather than just on that page where, like as you said, it gets lost. But um, I know people like Ty Smith that like to post these game types and like people testing them. Like there's a lot of people that like to do that, and he likes to do shit like that too. And a lot of people don't want to see it as well as some other people really do.
Yeah.
And
A-
then yeah,
and
montages
I
and
think
shit as
like
well.
we have a lot more freedom with the forum, so we can update it, we can change it to whatever we want. We're not limited by whatever Facebook decides what we have to use. We can change it whenever we want. We can add new
Mm.
features. Just look at Beyond Entertainment. I mean, they have a really popular forum that's used by pretty much all of NA, and like pretty sure even other regions as well. So
Yeah, even the developers use it because it's
yeah,
so good. It's spot
yeah.
on. They've had people developing that for so long, and it's practically paying for itself and paying for all the updates. So what they've done there is pretty incredible.
Yeah, for sure. Um, so I guess that leads into the second thing I guess we're going to talk about. Um,
Hmm.
and I'm going to have it pop up on screen now. So Tournamatch. So Evan, do you want to walk us through Tournamatch for a bit?
All right, so how this started was we wanted to find a better way of setting up tournaments that wasn't always run through what was the one I'm thinking of? It's lost me. It's the one we do all the tournaments under right now. It's just the basic bracket.
Challenge, yeah, challenge, and
Yeah,
like, yeah,
just something that doesn't have to be controlled by the one person hosting the tournament, so that everyone can jump on there, submit their scores, we can get stats and things like that, just like running seamlessly, and we won't have to wait for games to finish and people to submit crap. We could just people could do it themselves, and players can challenge people like on a ladder. The brackets will set themselves out. If we can do pool play, we'll introduce that later. But the idea behind it is to just let it run itself, rather than having someone like ads or yourself lunch. You have to input games and all that, and it's a huge waste of your time as well. If it just takes too long.
yep, yeah, for sure. And
But yeah, so yeah, you go.
I was just gonna say, like, I think the benefit of having this the Tournamatch is, I guess, like, I want the community to kind of look at it as an online scrim finder, but
Mhm.
with the ability to kind of keep track of stats.
Yep.
And as it grows, it will become more and more competitive, and will, I guess, take it more serious, and maybe even do prize money ladders and invitational
Mhm.
ladders and stuff like that. But it's going to be
Yep.
great for the community, I think, especially for players who are playing very consistently, like every night. So, you got players like Berserk and like Immunity and stuff like that. Be able to find a scrim like instantly. I mean, the community is small enough. Yeah, you can just go on Facebook, message someone, and you're done. But I think if
Mm.
everyone starts using the Tournamatch software, it's going to be really beneficial. And with all the lower teams as well, I've been talking to a lot of people about this, especially Wrath. A lot of people
Yeah.
would consider this community to have a little bit of an ego problem. Um, and
Yeah, you'd be right.
I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I feel like these are the stepping stones for us to kind of fix that. Um, if everyone has the ability to compete and get involved without being shut down, with the Facebook page, it's very easy to basically ignore and just like troll. Like with a forum and with Tournamatch, players can just sign up, create a team. Very similar to how Does Play did theirs. It's
Mhm.
super easy to get involved, and you don't really. It's all automatic as well. Like everything's basically
Yep.
done by itself. Um,
Yep.
so yeah, I mean it's really easy to use, and I think with lower players, they'll be able to challenge teams above them, and maybe get like scrims that might have not been possible just because people be like, oh, they're bad. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time scrimming them. Well, what if there's a team, like a new team that's actually not too bad, and
Yeah, for sure. One that's not even in the Facebook group that can just jump on through the site and look up Halo Australia, who is like your
yeah,
Facebook page, can just verse other players and teams just straight up.
yeah, just work their way up,
So
and
much better.
then they'll be able to, like, take on like these teams at the top. And that's not to say, like, obviously there'll be limitations. We won't we'll say, like, like the top three teams won't be able to challenge like the bottom team or something like that. But
Yeah.
I guess think of it as a stepping stone for new players to be able to, I guess, kind of actually see a visual representation of where they're at in the community and make a way
Mhm.
to advance and actually being able to challenge those teams.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's going to be big, especially later on in the future, because we've got full developer support for this plugin that we've got set up. Yeah, what I'm doing now. We got full developer support behind this plugin, and the thing is, if we have people using this a lot, it's going to get updated, and it's going to be like really specifically updated towards Halo and all of pretty much our game and our community,
Yep.
because we're aiming to put money into this too. Like, we put a lot of money into the site, etc. Like before,
Yeah.
but we've got ads all over here, which is, it might be annoying to some. Like, if you don't use ad block, it'll be the best thing ever. Just give us a bit more revenue to put back into this plugin. and we'll be able to add so much more stuff. I'm pretty sure there's an update coming out for it very soon that should be adding a couple of different things. But if there's anything specific, we'll probably have a support thread in there, and you can just ask for certain things, and without a doubt, we can probably get it done.
Yeah.
So the future for this thing could be really big if people decide to use it. And it might be a bit of a struggle at first because we've only just launched it, but this could be pretty sick when it's done.
Yeah, that's something to keep in mind to everyone is that the forum and the Tournamatch software, we're kind of in beta mode at the moment. But like Evan said, we have developer support, so that's actually one of the reasons why this announcement's taken so long, is because we've been waiting for basically a new update for Tournamatch. But I think it's pretty much it's at a point now. I think we're pretty happy with it, and it's definitely functional. So, you know, just work with us, and it's just gonna be we're just gonna keep getting it better every day.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I can't wait to put more into this and see what people think about it and request more and more features to our developer. And he said he's on board with everything, and I can, as much as I know about developing things like this, I can put in a bit of effort to make it all run a bit smoother too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's pretty much it. I guess to summarize, you know, new forum, ladders, online tournaments and leagues. I guess one more thing I want to touch on is initially we're going to launch with Halo 5 and Halo 3. So we're not sure if you guys want Halo 3 backwards compatibility, like on 360 or MCC Halo 3. Because I know there's still a lot of players out there in the community that, you know, want to, you know,
well, I was
relive.
thinking, to be honest, if they are updating MCC, which they apparently are, and whenever that's going to happen, or because they're supposed to be doing that beta wave thing at the start of next year, so if we do launch, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to do it on there, just because it might be easier to join people, and who knows how much you're going to change the UI. So it might be good to do it on Xbox One, just because everyone has an Xbox One as well.
Yeah.
Like, some people might have got rid of their 360s, but I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, Halo 5 ladder, it's going to be live right now. You guys can go ahead, sign up. I'm going to do another video shortly after this one explaining how the website works, and basically is how to navigate Tournamatch, because it is a little bit confusing once you start off, but once you figure it out, honestly, it just basically runs itself.
Yeah, we've got FAQ pages and stuff on the site that haven't been fully set up because we're still in beta mode, but we'll be able to find some time to get that all detailed so that no one's lost, etc.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, hopefully, this is a good, I guess, like stepping stone in the right direction, and the community can get behind it. If everyone in the community gets behind this, it's gonna grow and it's gonna get way bigger than it is. You know, just already we're having a 25k open LAN in an HCS event in Sydney, which is huge.
Lord.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so fun, man. I'm not gonna get drunk.
I was like, nah, you're definitely getting drunk.
No, dude, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, and then obviously we announced at Brisbane that there's going to be another Halo Australia LAN following Worlds, so that's something to look out for. But in the meantime, yeah, hopefully we can get behind this new forum and the Tournamatch software as we just keep updating it and making it better and better.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should say thanks to Tashi too, because he's a lad for what just happened.
Yeah, shout out to Tashi, man. Shout out to Tashi.
Remember.
He's an absolute wizard.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to pay $60 to get Thrash and FFA. That'll be sick.
Alright.
Looking forward to it.
That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, just keep supporting Halo Australia, keep supporting the scene, and it's just gonna grow.
Alright.